on the couch should we go down?
Are we live?
Oh.
Ooh, we're good.
I think we're live.
Nice. Let's just make a save just in case of
We are live.
you all know. All right, greetings, fellow gamers. I'm Ricky. I'll be your guy to play this game. Here's my friends, if you can call them that.
All right, I guess I'll go first. I'm Ra.
I'm Zem.
Hi, I'm Jash.
That is Sikinar, and this is Sir Jazzberry.
Nice.
Thanks.
We didn't joke around with the introductions.
I mean, no.
It's like the one thing we have to take seriously.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we should be good. Hopefully. Yep. So I'll give you all a countdown. I'm gonna start this, and then I'll count you up from 2 actually, just because of the opening cutscene. We start on movement. Y'all good? So I'll count you from 2. 2, 1, go.
Wham!
Woo! Woo! Yeah. Yeah, baby.
All right. This is Jack 3, and I played this 3 years ago, and I won. I beat the other guy. I got a faster time than him. Take that, Bob.
Shout outs to Bob.
Man, doing your boy Bob dirty like that.
Straight from the get-go.
Imagine flying like 3,000 miles to the U.S. just to dunk on your friend.
Yo, my man, out here streaming IRL pizza. Yeah, honestly, there's not that much to this game. If you watched GTA, yeah, I'm gonna compare it to it. You know how to do it. You know how to do it to them.
Everybody does it.
Yeah, I mean, sandbox, mission-based. In this opening area, we just have to do a bunch of missions for people, and it's not super exciting. So yeah, we got some combat.
Wait, aren't you supposed to get 5 there?
Yeah, I suck. I'm just bad.
This is so sad. Can we get 5 likes?
6.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, there we go. Yeah, 6 likes, not 5. The worse I am, the more likes we get. Okay. So we're out of the arena now.
That was Dark Jack, by the way.
I think that's the only time you'll see him.
Yeah.
Maybe. Unless I do backup.
Switching guns here is actually a strat.
Required to move.
Yes. Not really.
All right, we got to clean up the city rats.
Dexter's brethren.
It's like
mercy.
Highlander, there can only be one, so you have to kill the rest of them.
There can
Survival
only
of the
be one.
Dude, the color of the leaper actually changes. This one's blue. Sometimes they're green. I don't know why they're random.
Okay, so I don't actually play this game, so I need you guys to tell me what's going on.
All right, so right now he's on a bird,
Okay.
and he needs to eat some squirrels.
Why?
Just GTA mission style stuff, dude.
I think the thing I said at the start is actually pretty accurate. Just clean up the trash in the city.
Oh, yeah.
There's rats. That's all it is.
They're like little chihuahuas running around, too. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
So is this like Malibu then? Like, listen. There's like far too many chihuahuas. We gotta do something about this.
I like how the civilians are just nonchalant about this.
Yeah, they don't even care.
Fun
Another
fact.
day.
Fun fact, this is actually Texas 15 years in the future.
Oh, my goodness.
Is it that dry?
Yes.
Hey man, I'm from Denmark. I've never been to Texas. I don't know how dry it is. I've just heard stories. Are there rats in Texas too?
A few.
The size of which you could never imagine.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Oh man.
Even their birds. Hey, look, he's
All right.
fighting one.
We got the rats. Now we got to press the symbols. This is the next mission. I love how the communicator like clips over. It's like, hey, hey,
I'm here.
listen.
Hey.
I especially love this because this is like the creators of this game are like, yeah, we like Parappa the Rapper.
Yeah, I guess you could say we're epic.
Why?
Oh, that was atrocious luck. I'm gonna lose a lot of time.
What? There's no split screen.
I can't play.
Basically RNG.
So basically, you need to get the symbols to come in from like both. If you get 2 symbols at once, you get like 6 points instead of 2. And I just didn't get a lot of them, so this is slow, like real slow. This is really slow. What is this?
Karma.
Oh
Going
no.
too fast. Gotta even her down.
Somewhere off in the distance, Bob is like, yeah.
Just you wait.
This is what you get for dunking on me.
Oh man.
So that was like a satellite or something?
Yeah, it was a satellite that crashed from an alien ship, I think.
Yeah, and then you investigate it, and then you play Parappa the Rapper on.
He is the one.
Imagine the human race actually discovering a meteorite and then that happens. You just play like a symbols game on it. Oh man.
Oh, there's a PS2 socket in here. Let me just.
All right, so now we gotta go take the driver's license.
Yeah, you got any games on your satellite?
The soldier satellite.
Okay. Driver's license. I don't know how old Jack is. Is he allowed to drive?
Actually, according to the lore, he's 18 in this one.
All right, I'm gonna hop in my Ford Mustang. I'm fucking crying. I apologize.
One job.
Already?
I had one job. I apologize, guys.
So you have 2 jobs. You have to run.
Oh yeah, that's true. Should probably focus on this.
God, we let him get off the script for 1 second.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a problem with it.
I forgot the script after the intro.
Okay, we're getting things back on track.
Sort of.
And thank God for that.
Oh wow, I actually like paused. Oh what? Oh no, never mind. I just pressed the wrong button. Great.
So right here, by resetting the mission while he's in the air, he kind of skips having to do a race right here, and now we're kind of in free roam
Yeah,
mode.
I don't know why it happens, but you can just just nag the car. The Ford Mustang is mine.
This is very reminiscent to my driver's license exam.
Oh, also, I want to show this. I want to show this off.
Skipping it?
No, skipping it. What? I want to show this off. I don't know like what kind of grip you need on the controller to do this, but if you press L2 and then this, like look how I'm holding this. You can do this. I don't know why that would ever be useful, but sure. Like okay, right?
Can you do that for the rest of the way? Thank you.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
I take it back.
It reminds me of those cuts of like those old YouTube poops.
Slap it in Movie Maker. Okay, actual first skip of the run. So I need to clip through this wall, and I've always tried to explain how this one works. It never works out. You,
Let me in. Let me in.
Okay, so I stand on the car for a little bit. Okay, nice. The wall is deloaded. Oh my god, that was a little too much damage.
Not the Mustang.
It's okay. I just gave it some nitro. Someone cue some Initial D.
Deja vu. I don't know the lyrics.
Yeah, neither. I don't know if anybody does.
I just know Speedy Speed Boy. That one's great. Yeah, we're gonna drive through here for a little while. There's not a whole lot going on, but we're gonna. I'm gonna spoil it. We're gonna destroy the Ford Mustang and upgrade to a better vehicle.
There's nothing better than the Ford Mustang. Sorry.
You'll sorely be missed.
So yeah, we were talking earlier during the practice room how Naughty Dog kind of just straight up ripped off the flood
Yeah.
of these enemies.
Yeah, you told me it was like Halo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never played it.
That's a crime.
All right, rip Ford Mustang. Now we get the most
Hummer V1.
What was that thing we were talking about in the cars? The Ram. There's a vehicle that I was seeing on the road here in America all the time. It's like the Ram or something. It had like side mirrors that like. How do I even explain it? Were you asleep when I was talking about this?
Probably.
Skits would know.
For some reason, I'm thinking of like epic vehicles, and I'm thinking of like Old Man Jenkins and his jalopy.
Destroy eggs. What to say? The number. Easy money. Yeah, that's a quote. I like that one.
You won't believe the mileage this baby gets.
6.3.
Oh, we gotta do it to him.
Oh, I don't know what we're doing to them. Oh my
God.
goodness.
For some reason, if you just zoom the camera in, it just does that.
That's like sleep paralysis. Dude, what the heck?
There will be more of that.
Hey, spoilers.
Stay tuned for the Glitz exhibition.
Yo, it looked like somebody farted in here.
Big dookie.
Oh man. Yo, I better get 217 on this.
I think I just made a poop joke at GDQ. I'm sorry.
Just like your 1 hour 6 second run.
Jeez.
No, 216. I'm bad. Mission fails. What?
Yo, I think you lost.
Yo, that was good. Usually I'm the impressions guy. I'm not doing the Roblox oof sound in front of you. I'm not doing it.
Again, defile the arena.
Can you at least show them your Sans Undertale impression?
Right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, thanks, guys. You can tell a lot of practice went into that, right? Oh, I'm getting a lift. Yeah, thanks, Uber.
You mentioned both car pickup companies in one sentence.
Wait, what was the first one?
Lyft and then Uber.
Wait, Lyft is an app or
Yeah.
something?
God,
It
you're
is.
so European.
What the hell? Look, we don't have Uber in Denmark.
You don't have cars in Denmark.
No, we do. They're just really overpriced. They're really overpriced. Don't get me started on the fast food you guys import to our country. No, don't get me. No. Some of it's good, right? But we get all the bad ones.
Like,
I'm not name dropping. I'm
Not a good idea.
I'm not doing it. Still stuff I wanna get here. You guys have way too many chains.
Y'all ever just blow up your Uber driver for a boost?
Like now?
it's your Uber driver. I'm here.
Note that we of the couch do not get
Blowing up Uber drivers.
Hey, I used Uber for the first time last night. It was nice.
Was it?
Yeah, don't ditch it like that.
Can you tell us more about it?
Was it 5 stars? Did you rate him 5 stars?
I think I did. I might have lost the internet connection, but I think I tried. At least I tried.
Be nice to your Uber drivers, guys.
Yeah, they're just doing their best.
Yeah.
Most of the time. I mean, some of them, I don't know, but...
Can you even get below 4 stars on Uber?
Nah, you get removed way before that.
Oh. Nice.
Ooh.
Easy. Yeah.
That was spicy, dude.
That was slick.
When you hoppin'.
Why?
All right.
Okay, this is the yeet jump.
Yeet.
That's what
That's actually a straight wrong word, but I'm not even joking.
That saved a lot of time.
We gotta use the onion ring gun to get up here real quick.
Wow.
Hey, wow.
How am I playing so good when I'm laughing so
That
hard?
was really good.
Yeah, that was like really good.
You're just in autopilot mode at this point.
I think so. Yo, anyone watch that Superman 64 run a few years ago?
We actually have the runner right over here.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Headstrong.
Yo, Headstrong.
Trending on Twitter when that happened, by the way.
Love that game.
Do you?
No.
I just like going on the front page of Twitch and just seeing Superman 64 and then like
150,000
and then like League of Legends second. You're like, damn. Take that.
We did it, guys.
Except now it's Fortnite.
Thank
Pour one
God.
out.
Pour one out. Oh, I just heard the music get turned up. Yeah, this music's so good, honestly. It's like the only good song.
I disagree.
I'm just joking around.
There's actually some unused music files in this game, and one of them is actually like super like banging, and they didn't even put it in the game.
I haven't heard it.
They knew it was too powerful.
Too powerful.
Like once they hear this, they'll
You're
never
like,
want to continue.
you're like, oh my God, I need this. Vinyl this right now. By the way, all the trees you see at the bottom, those are just added. They're actually not on the desert map whatsoever. They're just like, yeah, we don't want to make it look too empty. So yeah, they're just
Wow.
there.
I didn't even notice that.
There's so many of them though. Look how many they pasted.
And copied.
Man, I wanted a hyper-realistic desert.
Darn.
I wanted to see like
Come on,
rattlesnakes
2004.
killing each other.
Is that pine, by the way? Like in the desert?
No, they're like unrendered. Like,
Yeah.
Those palm trees? Yeah, none of that is there whatsoever.
Yeah, this is the rare Spargus desert pine.
All right, we're almost there. We just gotta fly to the volcano. Just gotta shoot these. In the volcano, there's a pretty tricky jump at the beginning. I gotta. It's not that bad, honestly. I'm just keeping it real.
okay, wait. So the last time I watched like a full run of this category, I'm just gonna put it out
easy.
there, was like 3 years ago. Has
wow.
anything changed since then?
Goofy. Goofy came in.
Goofy.
Yeah, no, there's some new stuff.
Okay.
Not as much as you think, but there definitely is some stuff.
Yeah, when Ricky was like going deep in Jack 3, it was like everything was pretty much found during that time.
Okay.
This is so tricky. All right, we should.
Tricky Ricky.
You know it. Oh, nice. There we go. Got that. Nice.
Okay, so I feel like I gotta be that person that asks this because of the category name. So what constitutes no out of bounds?
Just yeah.
Just keep it real, man.
We're just chilling, you know, like.
Yeah, man.
Not
Go at it.
not leaving the map. That's basically what it is.
Okay.
But
So
we're about to leave the map right now. Like we're literally about to take a portal to leave the map.
Oh yeah.
Reset.
Funny. Wow, you're so epic. That was bad. I shouldn't have said that.
At least you know.
Yeah, I'm somewhat self-aware. Hopefully.
Now, do you have Jetboard yet?
No, I don't.
No?
It's not now.
the two
Spoilers.
the 2 bits of commentary you have to be remorseful for: swear words and saying epic.
Epic's a curse word.
In some cultures.
Oh, nice.
That was sick.
Yeah. Josh, did you say you suck at this part?
Yes.
Josh, did you say you suck at the part after this?
Yes. I also did say that.
What about the parts on either end?
You know, I suck at all of it. I suck at all.
You know, Josh, it's because there's guns in the game. You stick to Jack 1.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Or do gunless?
Or do, wait, is Jack 3 gunless a thing?
I don't know.
We can make it a thing.
I'm not making
Make it a
thing.
thing.
I've been down this path.
Yeah, you can do Jack 2 gunless, where you can beat Jack 2 without using guns. There's one boss fight that takes like 20 minutes, right?
10 minutes.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's great.
Jack, this is Ashley.
Getting conflicting opinions here.
We
I
got
don't know who to
yin
believe.
and yang.
Which one is it?
Listen,
We're about to destroy another vehicle. I ran out of, I don't know any more
don't have much time.
models for cars, but this one's gone too.
No.
Poor thing.
Had to put it down.
It's all right. It's going to be back in like 10 seconds. Get in there. Look at his foot when you walk in. All right. That literally just puts us like further another minute like towards where we need to go. So here. Talk to Ashlyn. We have to beat up a bunch of marauders. We just hope they drop the ice cream.
The Uber drivers want revenge.
Revenge of the Uber. Jack 4, Revenge of the Ubers.
They brought the cavalry.
We gotta get the yellow. I don't want the reds. Oh, get it.
I heard Ashlyn scream and I was like, was that somebody in the crowd?
I'm shooting.
Hard to do when there's no ammo.
It might just seem like I'm spraying, like, for no apparent reason. I am actually spraying for no apparent reason. More or less. You just have to hope to get good ammo and then just spray.
Yeah, the skill cap kind of just peaks here.
Where the... Oh no, I hit Ashley. Get this car.
When you don't give a 5-star.
Oh, come on, despawn. Good. Okay, now we get the jet pour. This is where the run gets good. I like it when all the other runners say this is where the run begins. It's like, what, halfway through?
Yeah.
Is the opening that bad?
Usually.
I mean, I don't know if you've seen most speed games.
I know exactly the one you're thinking of, actually. Oh, okay. Convenient.
That's like one of my favorite like speedrunner things to do though, is to just like actively trash talk your own game. It's like, and then you're like, man, why does nobody else run this?
The next day.
Yeah, people actually...
God, this game is garbage.
It's like, sit there, God, this game sucks. And then they continue to play it like 8 hours a day or whatever.
And then they get a partnership, and then it's the full-time job.
And then it's just downhill.
Oh, man.
So Zem and Ricky, how are you guys doing?
My hands are buzzing for some reason.
Do you have vibration on?
I think. maybe my hands are the vibration, not the controller.
You're doing fine.
It's like an interactive experience.
There's actually something terrible about the vibration. Like, if you hold L1, like, just to charge the jump, it vibrates constantly.
Oh, God.
Like, actually, it's so bad. I don't know whose console I was playing on, but that was happening and it was bad. All right, we're returning to the temple. Now we got got Tony Hawk's Project 11.
Is that the one we're on now?
I think the last one was 10.
Do a kickflip.
I'll try. Oh, that's the wrong trick. I love the jet board. It's so cool. Oh no. Someone just yelled, do a flip?
Well, now you got to do it.
Yeah.
No, after the Tide Pods here.
All right. right.
Okay, sure.
Oh,
Okay, that
you
was...
missed one.
Refraining making so many jokes right now about time.
Wow, what?
Together.
I'm so bad. How did I nail all the driving, but I can't get this? Okay. Oh my God, that's a randomly high jump. Are you kidding me? Why am I missing everything? Oh yeah, there's this.
Hey, nice backup.
Yeah, you can do this.
When in doubt, just use one of those speed cheats.
Just hover over your problems.
Yo, check out the swag.
Ooh. I checked it out.
And how was it?
There we go. 2 more. Okay, I almost overjumped that one, just like all the other ones. That. Woo! Oh, I did a flip. There you go. Got it. Right.
Congrats on Tide Pods, dude.
I lost so much time.
Once again. To what?
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, look at that guy. He's enthusiastic. We
Yeah,
appreciate that.
Yeah, he should donate too.
This is so. Oh, what was that? I don't even know. All right, we'll try that again.
You can die there?
That wasn't
Yeah.
even falling.
All right, we'll try that again. Okay.
Gently rested his head against the wall.
Oh, okay, yes. Nice.
Woohoo!
It ain't over. There's a bunch of holes. You can picture the rest. I don't want to fall down them. All right, we're swagging out. Yeah! All right, cool. Now we got the rotator room. Not gonna do it very intentionally whatsoever. We are gonna use this though. Too many blades on this thing. Don't want to be sliced.
Tripping through time.
You know it.
Wow.
Well, I got stuck in the bridge there.
Gotta stop.
I'm sorry.
It's just
You know what happened last time.
Can we get a wow counter?
I said like 3 times. Please.
So you've been counting?
No. Maybe.
I always say that this thing that they're driving looks like the vehicle from Star Wars Episode 2. You know when they get in like the yellow car, they have to go like save Obi-Wan and like stop the bounty hunter.
You know, the only reason I know that is because I played Lego Star Wars. It's a good game. If anyone out there runs this game, yeah, it's good. It's a cool game. So much content in that.
I go on prequel memes, so it's like the same thing.
What?
I was like, wait, it's supposed to blow
Yeah,
up.
it's supposed to blow up. All right, hoping the thing pops right there. Nice. Eco mines.
Can you like skip the animation of him like recovering from a headache?
Pop. Oh yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oops. Okay, so this is a pretty tough hover. Hopefully I get it. It's a good angle, I think. This is so funny.
Yes, intended.
Reminder, this one's called No Out of Bounds.
Hey man, I'm inbounds. just trust me here.
Your mount just really high up. Oh my god, I just realized that taking an airplane is no oob. You're not going out of bounds. You're just going up really high.
Okay. This is cool if I get it right. I didn't get it right, so it's not cool.
So it was like the moon landing, the first out of bounds.
Oh.
Implying the moon landing happened. I'm kidding. Please. I'm sorry. All right, I swear I won't talk again.
Oh man. This is too good.
This is the biggest break you get in this run, by the way. I learned that yesterday.
It's not long. Yeah, there's your break. That's it.
I was gonna make another skill cap joke, but this is actually pretty difficult.
We'll see what kind of speed I have here. It looks good. Oh, come on, the other one. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I was supposed to cut this corner, but that's okay too. Oh god. Okay.
Dude, saved.
No, if you side flip and then the gecko hits you, it'll store the side flip and I can go off randomly in a direction. So, good that didn't happen.
Jack, let it happen.
Okay, did we get it? Let's see. As soon as the yes,
Nice.
that's good. Good, good. Very nice. Oh no, what are you doing? No. That was a dropped hover, guys. I blame the game. You know how triggered I get when people blame the game instead of themselves? I go into a stream, they like lose the run, they're like, it was a dropped input. And then I switch stream, I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm not really feeling that. I go into another stream, the guy does the same thing.
We need to do better, speedrunners.
Yeah, step it up. And if it really wasn't your fault, just be like, yeah, okay, whatever. You chose to play the game, right?
Yes. Unfortunately.
What, are you gonna, okay. You gonna like move on with your attack or what? It's a cool boss. This gets redundant, is all. Jump on the things. He gets this in the face.
I ain't even gonna give you the chance.
This is well designed.
Nice iframes, dude.
They last for a while. So if you do try to hover and actually skip this fight, the game just crashes.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah. You can't actually land on him and spin, and it'll make like a really loud noise. I don't know if you've seen that. Yeah.
Every frame it makes the sound.
Yeah.
It's very pleasant.
He's gonna get this in his face again. And one last.
It's like that one VR game where they like cut the stuff.
Oh, the
Oh, that's such a cool game.
Beat Saber?
Yeah, that one. He's playing Beat Saber right now.
Get off. Get off. What?
Why won't they listen to you, Ricky?
I was just bad. It's a console. It can't listen to me. I think it has ears. All right, he's dead. Dun, 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 dun. Robot is dead.
All right, I'm done with my no talking hiatus, by the way. I didn't want anybody to worry about me.
You're back.
Zem is back.
Okay, making my way downtown. Literally.
Hovering fast and I'm homebound.
I can't actually move faster here. Like I just have to walk.
When you walk.
When you walk. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. This area is awful. I think this is probably the worst part in the whole run, just because these guys jump all over the place. And I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I blame the game. Forget what I said like a minute ago.
God, the game always does this to me, which is why I played it for 8 hours.
It's going good so far. This is the worst room, though. All right, let me pass. Yes. Good. That was very nice.
Yeah, that was clean.
That's so difficult. Like
I'm
that.
not clapping.
No.
No. Expected.
Oh, please. Okay, good.
Hey. Hey. Stop it.
Oh, God.
He's not done yet.
All right, end section is gonna be difficult here. Come on, okay. No, make it. Oh. Dude, Palace always goes wrong. Something always goes wrong, but I'm honestly happy with the beginning.
That was
Right.
actually intentional.
So are you clappers happy with yourselves?
Yeah, I died. Yeah. Was it the game? Okay, there we go.
Nice.
The game gave me the hover. All right, let's go to the end. Let's get out of here.
That was
What?
what?
Look alive.
I canceled the attack with the jet board.
Look alive.
So if the others was the Jeep or the Ford Mustang, what is this one?
That's Hummer V2.
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 Come hervidos.
Okay, I'm gonna hope to get this. Nice, good.
360.
That was.
That was no.
Oh.
You.
Do a barrel roll.
Hey. All right, I'm going for it.
Oh my God! He did it.
Nice. That's so hard.
Well, you made it look easy.
All right, here's the liver tube jump.
Love it, dude.
All right, come on.
Nice.
That's pretty clean too, relatively.
I wish you were doing worse so people could understand how impossible the controls are.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
The
mission.
terrain. Oh my God, it's terrible.
You could give me the controller and it'd just be like,
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll handle this.
I trust you.
Look out for
That
what?
guy just got demolished.
Come on, turn around. Oh yeah, those random missiles that fall on you. I don't know why. It's the catapult at the end. This one's nice and convenient. Oops.
Boink.
All right, the ending's tough. It's got a pretty cool scale. If you like the jumps that I've been doing, I'm gonna do another one. Well, a few more, but the very last one is the one you want to see. Okay. Do that. Do that. All right, this one's a little tough, but it's the final one I'm thinking about here. Oh, that was close. Yeah. That enemy has a big hitbox. Okay, this is the one. Yeah. Got it. Good BTR. This one's good.
Yeah.
This one's actually pretty good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Yo, is this world record pace?
No.
Goofy's too good, man. Goofy's too good.
Goofy's probably watching this right now being like, yeah, same.
He's probably chugging like 2 liters of chocolate milk or something.
In his garage.
That or he's not even watching, he's just playing net play right now.
Yo, who's trying to net play? Bringing out my Marth.
Someone goes into VC, Goofy, aren't you supposed to be watching this run? Oh, yeah. Let me go do that real quick.
I knew Smash would somehow make its way into this.
Somehow. It always does.
What's them it does?
No, we're not talking about Smash. We're talking.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Melee.
No, yeah, Melee's not a part of the Smash community.
Right, I forgot.
Boy, he did it. Dude, even Tech is laughing.
I love those guys, dude.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Shout out to Tech.
Yeah,
yeah,
dude,
honestly,
yeah.
they're hosting this whole thing. Give them a clap, guys. They're great.
They never get enough credit.
Yeah. Yeah, I do some tech stuff every once in a while. It's hard, man. So,
Right before the run started, we were like trying to get the audio levels just right. And we were like, every 5 seconds, hey, can you like turn this down?
By like 0.3%. Thanks.
you're doing so good.
And they do it, and they do it with a smile. Sometimes, I guess. Maybe like behind our backs. I don't know.
And a push
We're
to talk
sorry.
microphone.
We're sorry, and we're appreciative.
So what have we covered so far? Uber drivers, the thing you said,
Tony Hawk,
Star Wars,
hovering.
Lego Star Wars.
The moon landing.
Stop.
No, don't. Okay. Just gonna kill these enemies at the end here.
So like, what's the plot of this game?
Aliens.
You know when everything's like fine and normal, and then you're like, aliens. there's so many games with that, actually. You know, shout
Like this one.
Shout out to Perfect Dark. That game does that. It's normal for the whole thing, then aliens.
Hey, take it easy, lady.
Hey man, if it's good enough for M. Night Shyamalan, it's good enough for us.
Time for the Indiana Jones boulder sequence with no boulder. I don't know. Just escape the damn ship.
But Ricky, couldn't you just hover over this?
Only if I was Boomer.
Shout out to Boomer.
It loses like 2 seconds. He still does it, I think.
I'd still do it.
I still do it.
Oh, come,
I'm sorry.
come on, guys.
I told you I was bad at this game.
Actually stick to Jack 1. I'm actually serious.
Not after today.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna get world record.
Good luck
Just
beating
wait a
Goofy.
year. Oh yeah, you're right.
We
Can't
actually
do that.
had.
Never mind.
Just go for the Ricky Bot project. Just beat him in every category and then leave.
You know what? I actually. Can we actually read donations? We haven't done that the whole run.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. Oh, he's actually talking.
There are none.
Nah, no, there are none. No, he's talking to someone.
GDQ's canceled. We're sorry.
Also, shout outs to Luigi today for taking
Yeah.
the world record for any percent in Jack 1.
Yeah.
He was the first to ever do the.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me about this.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Are you
dude.
not on Twitter?
No, what?
Yeah, he got Fire Canyon skipping a run.
He did?
Yeah.
22:51.
Oh my god, that's insane. What?
It was nuts. We watched it live.
You're telling me this now?
Yeah.
Oh, I got Fast Cycle. Sick.
You were too busy at the-elite.net's house.
Oh my god, get up there. Oh, come on. Get up there. Okay. Final boss is pretty boring. Is he ready for donations? Yeah, can we get some donations?
Yeah.
We haven't had them at all.
4-minute boss fight.
Yeah, this is a very long and boring boss. You can feel free to read some donations.
Oh, yeah, we sure do. We have a few coming in. We have a $100 donation from Witsend179. Says, good luck to Ricky on the run. Jack
you.
3 was one of my first GDQ runs I watched, so this is a great throwback. Stay awesome, Ricky, and kick this game's butt. Donation goes to Ricky's choice.
Which is kill the animals. You know it. Oh, who's booing me? We're going fast.
That's like that Hannibal Buress meme. Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Keep it going.
We've got a $100 donation from Nataska. Says, the Jack series was a huge part of my childhood, and I'm stoked to see it again at GDQ. I may need to download the PS4 remake when I get home from work and play these games again. Take this $100 so I feel less bad about betraying my backlog yet again.
Yeah, great port the PS4 is.
We have a $50 anonymous donation. Says, the Jack and Daxter series was one of my favorites as a kid, and I'm so glad to see my favorite of the trilogy at AGDQ. As a nurse, I see all too often the effect cancer has on people's lives. Thanks so much to the Prevent Cancer Foundation and AGDQ for the work they do to help make the world a cancer-free place. We have a $20 donation from Normal Fish. Says, hey, Ricky, gotta keep up the tradition of donating during your runs.
Yeah.
Hope you have a wonderful run and year. Best of luck to everyone else at GDQ.
Thanks, Normal Fish. Yeah, that's 3 years by now in a row.
We have a $25 donation from Sithix. Says, loving the run so far. Jack 3 was always one of my favorite games to play as a kid. Keep up the great commentary.
Thank you.
$25 from Foxy Cleopatra. Says, amazing and hilarious commentary from the Jack crew. Loved this game as a kid, and hopefully I pick up the Jack series to speedrun sometime. Is there a Discord to join? Keep up the fun.
Yes, there is one.
We won't tell you.
You're gonna have to find it.
It's kind of like when someone asks, like, what's the world record? I tell them, just go to speedrun.com. It's like, what's the Discord? Go to speedrun.com. Still, you have to find it.
Do you really want to be here?
Keep it going.
All right, we have a $25 donation from Lincolnito. Says, hey, Ricky, staying up at 2 a.m. in Europe to follow your Jack 3 run. Glad to see you're still kicking and speedrunning even after all of these years. Shout outs to all PlayStation runners here, and if you see a Wild Dark Maker, send him a little nuke.
Thank you, Link. Two more phases here. Nothing nothing too spectacular. Keep them up if you want. Oh yeah, I should probably have this out. That was a quick reaction.
All right, we've got a pretty significant one here from the Yeti. It is a
Yes.
It is a donation of $73,850.
Oh my God. Yo, the Yeti. Thank you guys.
That's enough to buy a Ford Mustang.
And they do have a message for us. Says, "Hey all, Yeti here. I know we haven't donated yet, but we were holding off for a good reason. With this donation of $73,850, we have now officially donated over $1 million to GDQ.
Yes. Wow. Awesome. Holy. Wow.
They also say we want to send we just want to send our love and thanks to all of our artists, our Yeti warehouse family in Aurora who make sure everything gets shipped out at world record pace. And of course to you, the viewer, the runners,
time is very soon.
and everyone who works so hard to make these events mean so much for so many people."
Perfect note to end it on. Get ready?
Absolutely.
Time.
Woo! Woo!
You know it. Thanks, guys.
I actually need to go get my controller.
Yeah, go get it.
Okay.
We have the incentive, so stay for that. It's gonna be real good, like really good. So yeah, Ro ran off. He's gonna get his second controller. The reason for that is I might as well start talking about it. So in 2018, there was something called the debug mode discovered, and it's basically like a developer toolkit. If you want to put that on, you could talk more about it. But yeah, it's essentially a developer toolkit. You can do so many crazy things with it, and we're going to show you some of those things. It's never been seen at GDQ just because it was found this year. So yeah, you want controller 1 too, just for debug? So there's a code you have to input. It's kind of complicated. Yep, go for it. There it is. Okay, so that's the debug text.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
So that's how you know it's on. That's how you know it's on. So we're gonna go back to the title screen, and there's something you can do with the with debug mode here. So we're gonna we can drop Jack off on the title screen.
Can we get a close up?
Can we get a close up? Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Wow.
See if we can get Dexter too. Hold on.
Hi.
And also, when you have debug mode on, if you have a second controller, you can press like triangle, and you can bring up, I guess, developer text. That's it. And you can also unlock everything.
Yeah, he's doing stuff for me on the second controller. He can. So he just gave me the jetboard. Actually, we just 100% of the game.
Yeah.
By just giving me all the stuff. Yeah. There we go.
Why don't you just do that?
Excellent hundo run, dude. And
Wait, but is he still in bounds?
yes,
Off we go.
into the sunset. All right, let's get it started.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I think I need to do this. Oh, I should be good.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, that's the first part. Now for one of the most infamous ones. I don't know how this was discovered. This was just on accident.
I think it was Berg.
Burke Maverick found this.
And Nate helped.
All right, I'm gonna do it. You explain it.
Okay. I don't know what happens in it, so.
No, it's the turret one. Do you not know?
Yeah. Oh, okay. He's gonna go super far out of bounds. So if you look at the
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I mean, he's gonna definitely stay inbounds. And he's in free cam mode right now. You can hit all of the buttons up here to go into free cam mode.
So you can just like.
So that's part of it.
Yeah.
And it just takes Jack's location way out. And we think it has something to do with like the memory in the console. But when you decide to put Jack back in out of free cam,
This happens.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll give you your guns here.
You'll give me my guns.
Yeah. Congratulations.
I don't know how this happens. Like, this is just like crazy. Okay, so yeah, I'm technically in the float state, so I'm gonna fall. And so this is like the circular gun you saw in the run. This is what happens to the circle gun. Just becomes all distorted.
That's actually a really cool distortion.
Yeah. All right. Oh, and the pause menu?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit janked.
It gets
And it's
real.
different every time.
Yeah, if you pause and unpause, it's just different every time. We'll see if we can get
Here,
a
do a spin kick, get Jack closer.
Oh my god, that's so laggy.
No,
Look when
no.
it.
Okay, that wasn't that
Yeah, that one. Okay, so we can get a better one. We can get a better one. Let's see.
Still sucks.
Yeah. Oh, it's so normal. We're used to it being way.
Really jacked up.
Yeah. All right, we'll fire this. It's still in the middle. Wow, this is. Oh, okay. You can see it distorting a little bit. How is it so normal? This is the most normal I've ever seen this be.
Because this game is for normies.
Oh, whoa! Oh, there we go. What the hell?
Yeah, that was pretty chunky.
Okay. Yo, let me check out the map real quick. All right, good.
All right,
Cool.
let's
okay.
move on.
Yeah, let's. Of course we get a good one when we want to quit out.
That was disgusting.
We get a good one when we want to quit out. Okay, so now for the dev picture.
Are we gonna wrap it up on the dev picture?
Yes.
Okay.
We will. So we have debug mode still.
So we're gonna show off free cam here, kind of.
Yep. Hold on. Oh.
You have to be in. You have to remember to press. Yeah, you can do that.
So now we're in free cam. You can, if you want like zoom outs of the map, you can just do this, which is really cool.
I can make for some really cool wallpaper screenshots, especially if you're on PS4. And if you're on PS4, you can activate debug and then hit the what's it called? You give him the. I think he has to be out of free cam. You do that, and you instantly get a platinum trophy.
Oh.
Just for the trophy hunters.
Yeah. So if you want to cheat, go for it. Okay. So there's a little something through this box.
Hi, Naughty Dog.
So here's the devs. It looks like some of them were just like straight up cut and pasted in.
It's the squad, dude.
This guy is way higher quality than the rest. There's you
There's
in the
Ron.
dude. There's Ron. You're in the back. I like this guy.
Can we get a free cam zoom in on this guy? Hold R2 to make it go slow. Yeah, there you go. Good. We have no idea who this guy is. And with that, we will conclude the Jack 3 AGDQ 2019 segment.
Hope you enjoyed. There you have it.
Well done, well done. Super entertaining. Hilarious. Good stuff, good stuff. Had a few more donations for Jack 3 come in. Just want to go over those. We have a $50 donation from Lady saying, looking forward to seeing how much Jack 3 has changed. Good luck, Ricky, and much love to the Jack community. $25 from Astro says, great Jack 3 run. Could not agree more. It was fantastic. Coming up next, we're going to have an interview with KungFuFruitcup, interviewing TonesBalones with over Splatoon 2 Octo expansion. And the next run is going to be Blunt Moses with Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Crash 2 100%. Just an update on the closest bid war that we have coming up. It's the Resident Evil run. It's the Chris versus Jill bid war. As of right now, it looks like Jill Valentine is winning by about $148. So if you want Chris Redfield to be the character played, get those donations in. While the interview is getting set up, we're just going to go over a few more donations here. Got $5 from Lucinda 10 says, I'm just here for that sweet, sultry, and eternal Enigma voice. Best of luck to all the runners. Thank you, GDQ, for all you do. And thank you. $10 from Malf 922 says, my favorite event of the year and Enigma on the mic. Awesome. Could not agree more. Thank you, Malf. A $100 donation from Tabitha Akers says, gotta donate while AnEternalEnigma is on the mic. Donation goes towards his incentive choice. Oh, it will. Thank you.
go ahead and get a Twitch ad knocked out of the way. That's it. Then we're just going to a Twitch ad, play it. Once it's done, just hop in.
All right, we're going to go to a quick Twitch ad, and we'll be right back. All right, we're still getting set up for that interview by KungFuFruitcup with TonesBalones for Splatoon 2 Octo expansion. We're still getting set up as well for Blunts Moses for his run of Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. That's Crash 2 100%. So we've got a few more donations. We have a $100 anonymous donation with no message. Thank you, Anonymous. And another $100 donation from Anonymous with no message. Thank you, Anonymous. All right, we are going to kick it over to KungFuFruitcup. We are ready for that Splatoon 2 interview. Take it away.
Hello! Welcome back, guys. KungFuFruitcup here again, as you may have heard, with my friend TonesBalones.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
He's getting ready to do his Octo expansion for Splatoon 2. Now, as a fellow Splatoon 2 player, I had a lot of fun with the Octo expansion. But I feel like people at home may not know a ton of the differences between the main story and the expansion. And I felt like it would be good for you to talk about kind of the differences between the two and what makes this like a bit of a different run and a different kind of experience.
Right. So the original Splatoon 2 story mode that released with the launch of the game was more or less the same feel as the Splatoon 1. They didn't really do anything different. They didn't really do anything spectacularly original. It was very on rails. You go in the level, you do it, and then you beat Octavio, right? That's all you need to do. But when the DLC dropped, the DLC is fantastic. All of the levels are designed from the ground up, really. It feels like a completely different game. You have different challenges, different objectives, different ways to beat the levels, and creative ways to beat the levels. So I feel like the DLC just brings a lot more positive casual experience for people who had picked up the DLC.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And it's almost like kind of a hard mode.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
The Splatoon 2 regular, it has some moments that are pretty difficult, but the Octo expansion is difficult in play, what am I trying to say? In gameplay. It's difficult in gameplay, but also in how you think. You know, you have to learn how the different mechanics work together to complete the objective.
Yeah, it really pushes you a little bit extra.
Yeah.
Plus, the Octolings are like really cute.
They are, and they say like Vimo and wee.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so when it comes to the community around Splatoon 2 and the Octo expansion, like, do you have any comments on that, or how's it doing?
The community in speedrunning or the competitive community?
Yes.
Yes, both of them. Okay, so the online community has always been thriving. It's probably one of the most active online games before Smash came out, obviously.
For Nintendo.
Yeah, by Nintendo, of
Yes,
course.
yes.
Yes, of course. You know, it's not going to be Counter-Strike. just to say that. But the speedrunning community started off really strong, and now it has a couple of dedicated people. In fact, the most ran category is still the original game. They just do ILs. They love to compete. They save a couple seconds here and there in the individual levels and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm sure there's an easy way to join.
Oh, absolutely.
If you'd like to be a part of that. And Tones is a great reference and a person to reach out to if you have any questions about that. I also know, since I met you at your first GDQ ever for the first Splatoon run, which was very cool, I wanted to know how your GDQ experiences have been and if you have any recommendations for people going for the first time.
Yeah, the GDQ experiences have only gone up with every single GDQ I've ever been to. I can honestly say that. And my best advice to somebody who wants to go to a GDQ is probably an advice you haven't heard before, but my advice is to know one person. Because if you know one person, that person will introduce you to more people. You learn more about everybody there. You get connected with communities, and you just have a lot more fun. In fact, from personal experience, my first GDQ, I really only knew Kung Fu and maybe some other people in the Splatoon community. And one day she just said, we're gonna go play some board games. Do you wanna join? And I said, yes. And now some of those people are playing board games with some of my best friends right now, so.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It was.
Having a lot of fun. Well, instead of just us talking as well, I want to get some social media questions in for you because we got some good stuff. This is from @NickTheThick. Great name. Nick says, how do you think competitive players would fare at speedrunning this game?
That is probably the best question you can ask me because Splatoon 2 is one of the only games that is both online competitive and a speedrun. And there are far more people that play online versus people who do the speedrun, obviously, as you can tell by the sheer numbers. But to answer the question, you would do amazingly. Every single person who's ever touched Splatoon speedrun has played online competitive in some way or the other. And the skills are very transferable. I don't play online that much. I kind of stopped playing it a little bit a couple months ago. I still do the speedrun, of course. But if I were to play online, I'm still good. I'm still an S+ rank or whatever is good. I mean, I'm not X rank or anything. X rank is boring to grind. Everyone knows that. but if you or anybody else that is competitively minded is interested in the speedrun, I would highly recommend it.
Yeah, being able to go back and forth for sure. We'll take one more question. This is from Nutty Inc., who asks, what were your first impressions of the Octo expansion when it was released?
My first impression, I did a full playthrough. It took about 7 hours. Don't let that scare you into the price point. You know, you should still buy it if you haven't already. It took me about 7 hours. I did speedrun through it as much as I was comfortable with. And it was very, very good. There's a lot of levels that I had a lot of trouble with, a lot of coarse language towards a couple of them. Not gonna name it. You know, it might be a donation incentive later. Let's just throw that out there.
So make sure you guys pay attention to that because that could be fun.
Yeah, it would be very fun.
Make sure you keep it together. But
yeah.
Also, the ending's awesome for this run. So, guys, make sure you check that out coming up in just a little bit after the next run. And thank you so much, Tones, for talking to me
Thank you so much for interviewing me.
Cool.
I loved it.
Best of luck on the run.
Thank you.
I'll see you there.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much for that interview. We're still getting set up here for Crash Bandicoot with Blunts Moses coming up soon. We've got a few more donations. We have a $500 donation from GhostDog99. Says, longtime watcher, first time donating / giving money on Twitch. So yay, got money to give, take it. And we will. Thank you, Ghost Dog. We have a $250 donation from Scott188. Says, lost my dad to cancer a number of years ago, and it is truly awesome to see so many people contributing to a great cause. Thank you to all of the GDQ team for putting on this amazing event, and good luck to all the runners. We have a $250 donation from Kenny Lavender. Says, thank you to the organizers and the runners. We have a $100 donation from Ash Ketchum 14. Says, I've been watching GDQ for a few years, and it's always awesome to see gamers from around the world come together for an awesome cause. My mom was diagnosed with lung cancer 3 years ago and is still fighting like a boss. Thanks for getting early screening on people's radar. Hope everyone has an awesome week. I'll be watching at work. We have another $500 donation from 87 Isaiah 8718. Says, my mom passed away a few months ago from cancer, and I do not want anyone else to go through that. We are sorry for your loss, but thank you for your generous donation, Isaiah. And just a reminder, we have all come together for Awesome Games Done Quick 2019 to benefit the Prevent Cancer Foundation. The Prevent Cancer Foundation is the only United States-based nonprofit organization solely dedicated to cancer prevention and early detection. Their mission is saving lives across all populations through cancer prevention and early detection. Their vision is to stop cancer before it starts. And you can find out more at preventcancer.org. We have a $200 donation from Typhoon. Says this donation is all because of a translator over at, hope I'm pronouncing this right, Wuxia World, pledging to translate extra chapters for every $40 his readers donate to AGDQ. And it's not like I don't love watching the stream at the same time. Thank you, Typhoon. We have a $10 donation from Adam the Feverish. It says, AGDQ, I'm ready to pour my heart, my soul, and at the very least, $10 at the moment to watching some incredible speed runs. Put my money towards the Sonic Mania Plus race. That game is amazing, and more people need to see it. We have a $20 donation from Alex Rydian. It says, hi, AGDQ. I'm here donating for my second time at a GDQ event. This is an extremely important time for me. My faculty advisor for my university club died to cancer this winter. And while I mourn his loss, I can remain hopeful that organizations like Prevent Cancer are doing their best to make sure tragedies like this will never happen again. Shout outs to Stormy, Toto, and everyone at Bloat Farm. We have a $10 donation from Wizard Steiner. Says, well, you see, I come from a highly educated Magic university, so when I come out here and speak to these non-casters, I gotta dumb myself down. Magic Missile is a first-level cast, not a cantrip that can be casted as many times as you want per long rest. Good luck on the run. We have a $5 donation from LeBaron Spirial. Hope I said that right. Still as hyped as ever for another week of great speedrunning. Good luck to the runners, and a special shout out to Nicholas of the GDQ prize team, because he's a cool dude. And just a reminder on an upcoming challenge that we have for Splatoon 2, the Agent 3 rematch incentive was met. The $10,000 incentive was met, so we will be getting that coming up a little bit later. And a bid war update on Resident Evil. Looks like Jill Valentine's gotten a little bit more support. Pulled ahead now by about $280. Jill Valentine is. So if you guys want to see Chris Redfield during the Resident Evil run, got to get those donations in. Jill Valentine is pulling out to a huge lead. We have a $10 donation from the Plinko. Says, I've been loving AGDQ since I discovered the Majora's Mask 100% four-player run that's plastered all over YouTube. I've never watched live, so now's a great time. Also, the only animal we should be killing is Cancer, the crab. All right, and I'm getting word that we are ready for Blunts Moses and his run of Crash